Hey guys, we're going to get started today with what's the vision for Libra. As you saw in the click art for today, I got two nice oracles. So this is the beginning of our meeting today. It is Wednesday. So we're almost reaching the hump of what finishes the future week on Friday. We have 60 and 35. I began with Animal Oracle. As you guys could see here, we have a koala, and we also have a beautiful swan in a pale pink. Now, for my masculines, you're saying the pale pink isn't me. But what's cool is we have a juxtaposition today of like dark and light. There's a dark and light inference with feminine and also a koala there. Sorry for the focus that happened. It says, time for a deep dive. So what's the vision? Libra's going inward. You could have definitely like more hermit feelings today. Doesn't have to be, but maybe you're more introspective than you are being extroverted, right? So we also have koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. Spirit has a plan for you. There could be moving parts. You could be changing into the new inspired version of yourself. But what this reading discovers is what's going on internally could actually matter today, could be serving a higher purpose. So we have Spirit has a plan. The koala. Some of you are going to say, but I'm from Australia. So what's cool here is we have light and dark aspects. Maybe we're doing some shadow work. We could be looking more internally as opposed to being our extroverted selves. I'll tell you a fact. Libras are very extroverted. We like to be around people. We like to set the tone and the balance of situations, but not always can we be that person. So today's video will discover that. Let's knock on the deck. Welcome to Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Welcome, Libra. I hope this reading finds you healed. I hope parts of it help you in your healing or it clarifies certain things. And that's why we always come in daily. That's why we're here daily, to check if those things even check out. So I will read you what I have. For the vision, the Hierophant with Taurus, Knight of Pentacles with Virgo. I'll let those two drop and I'll get one more. What else does Libra need to know? King of Pentacles. Okay, clarity. Clarity is the overall. We'll put it right here. I will take a picture of today's desk for you so you could see how I manifested this. Okay, we have a whole stack of cards here. This is from the After Tarot, and we have a King of Pentacles. So your planning or your process involves finances of some kind. You are dealing with financial matters, or you could be assessing what's in the bank and what you've accrued over the last few years, and maybe how you are a King of Pentacles in your actual waking life. The vision is you have the resources now, is what the reading is saying. You have resources to keep going. Next card, and I don't know them like you, Six of Cups. It's very nostalgic. You could miss a time of the previous past. You could be moving through this Six of Cups too. We have to clarify what it's about in just a second. Third card, Six of Swords, focusing on healing, mending the heart, sometimes mending the new version of you, and the old. And that is the Six of Swords, which will become my center card right now. And I'm also showing you today with your very own deck how to do this. If number one, I'm not here yet on YouTube, you could do it for yourself, which is awesome. And many of you are getting into cards. And so this is teaching you in the moment to read for yourself. Okay, and I'll even tell you how this is relating. Knight of Pentacles, something is slow. We could be adjusting slowly as well to an incoming situation we don't have a lot of evidence about. We need clarity there, which is why you have the Ace of Swords, because by end of week, you get the clarity. It's our overall. Look who he's next to. Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups in my shuffle even. So those are cards coverage from last night. Something will be turning that makes you very happy. The Ten of Cups points to optimism and a happy outcome. I'll put it on my desk with that fanned affair. The Hierophant and this card, like the two earthy cards in the beginning, tell me that you return to something practical. The Hierophant is your belief system or an institution built around you. Sometimes these are things built around us that we cannot control. And it also speaks of how you believe in your spirituality. Does it help you every day? Is it something that is helpful on an esoteric level and a personal level? So that card helps us question through today's reading. Also, there's an inference to your angel guides and your spirit guides that they have a plan. It could be because you've waited for something to politely and maybe patiently come in too. This could be a romantic person around you. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody who moves very slow, but they could have something in the planning as well. So we have those figures in the reading. Let's check on this nostalgia that you saw. Six of Cups is, for me as a reader, I feel connected to it because right now, as a female, I'm very much going through nostalgia. I don't know yet if that's because of the new moon that we're having. I believe it's coming up. I will have the date below this video. I'm going to grab it because I really don't know the new date of the new moon, but it's the Six of Cups. So we check that right now with a different deck. Excuse me for my voice today too. I realize it's running low on energy. Six of Cups. Thank you for being here too, Libras. It's saying that you need rest. The Four of Swords. Let me put my fancy light on the card, even though it's not fancy. It's a desk light. Four of Swords is Libra energy, about getting your rejuvenation and allowing yourself to rest. It says here you've been in something long where you actually do need the rejuvenation. So it's almost like you have the go-ahead from the universe to take a rest. Some of you could have a day off today. You could literally be doing this extreme healing card of asking the right questions. You could also be meditating and doing some kind things for yourself and healing. A memory could be drawn up from those two cards too. You could be remembering something specific. You could have received a message. It could be a photo on your phone. It could be something that you're really connected to as well. Spirit says it's okay to remember this thing. It's all right to be guided and directed. It could be your own children. It could be a past time. Maybe something came up on your phone as well to remind you of those good times. It's a very sweet card, and it also talks about soulmates. Remember that. A Libra could be thinking of you as well, is what the Four of Swords tells me. The Three of Swords in the active moment, King of Wands, Seven of Swords is my split. Chariot is at the bottom of this particular clarifier deck. It says that you have all the tools to continue with momentum. It's being encouraged that you use those tools, Libra, as opposed to some of us who might be in the dream state and we're not using them. So utilize those tools with movement. It could mean that a chariot is coming to you. It could also mean that a Cancer is coming to you. But overall, it says your nostalgia is being driven for a reason. So you're picking up on this memory today with the Six of Cups. In my pre-shuffle, I got the World card. And I don't know why it's not here in this spread, because this is a completely different message, obviously. But it's saying that you're the Hierophant of your own dreams. You're directed towards something very specific. The red robe is very dominant, and it's also giving you the color of passion. The King of Pentacles comes off today as a sentient more as you. It's not the other people. It doesn't also remind me of new love. It's just saying the Libra's in a point right now where they are a King of Pentacles in their life, which I feel is safe to say. Page of Cups and Apology is trying to find you. And if you guys did peek, it's the Queen of Cups also. Where's the Queen of Cups here in the vision board? This is the Queen of Cups card from the animal deck. So we know that in some form, her intuition plays something into all of this. We'll find out right now. What's that intuition pointing to? And how does it help us? Renewal. It's how to fix yourself. It's how to repair something. It could be through vision. It could be through what you say. Some of us are right now in the receiving point of all of these messages. We are receiving points of renewal, either from our spirit guides or us ourselves are drawing that in. It's by manifestation. Is there a new love around Libra? To the point, please. Yes or no? Five of Pentacles. There could be somebody thinking of you often. It's a left out in the cold card. How it connects to you is they don't have a lot of information on your new path. Five of Pentacles also is like, when you describe it as a feeling, it's somebody who is disconnected or far from you too. Like disabled to come toward you. Seems like they're earth. Lots of earth over here. 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. King of Pentacles would make 4. So there's a lot of earth signs connecting to you guys. What is the nostalgia proving in the future? Ten of Pentacles. You had it all along. You had the vision all along. Some of your ideas can be money making. There's a financial thing to gain here for a Libra, and it also could lead to more monetary advances. There could be a tool or like a partnership that is serving you. Ten of Pentacles, the Star card. I'll go with the next one. Two of Pentacles. I got a very busy star. You could be like the wounding here. I'll talk about the wounding. There's an expectation from the past that you are currently working through. You advise, you therapy over. You could use tarot as therapy as well. How honest is this card too? Some of you are going through a divorce. It's very painful financially too. This card says keep pushing. It's going to something safer, even if you don't know what it looks like. Okay, that made you a star. That was clarifying the Six of Swords. Made you a star. I'm very proud of that if you have consistently paid attention to signs. If you've consistently been on a path where the star card is eventually going to be in the spring and summer available to you. Why do you think I say it like that? Because the star usually finds out after the hard part, or after this person has been through a shit ton of stuff. The star is like they're made out of something. And we have these two cards trying to connect. So let's read them again. Time for a deep dive, number 60, with the star card. They're both giving me like wishing for something greater, like even building resources. Look at the two cards. Being very fantasy oriented looking at the North Node, but also there's a realistic approach as well with the two cards. Very healing with the flowers, and there's a star in a person over here. What do they find out there? Let's make it fun, please. Seven of Pentacles. You've got a new investment lying there. Some of you, that will look like re-entering school, going back to something that's rather tough, but it brings you more income. Seven of Pentacles could be like putting more time into your children, spending more physical time with them at home, building something, or they get into a routine that you're involved with too, Libra. Something about that. For my singles, you invest in maybe something like a bike. Okay, I'm making it very specific. You invest in a bike to help you go somewhere, or it helps you exercise. You can attach it to a purchase because the Seven of Pentacles is an investment in yourself. Or like equipment, maybe something that helps you further your career or something that you love to do. And for my married people, this could be like a home improvement matter. You fix something with your husband, or you fix something with your wife. It seems more repairing for couples. That increases your validity and your promises to each other. Why is there a lot of nostalgia in this reading? Queen of Cups. Again, I keep getting her. So how I point it to you guys is you're very in touch with your intuition, and it could be calling in a telepathic partner, someone who is also very connected to you. It could be new love. I'm getting a lot of new love for those of you that are speaking to someone every day, or you're getting to know them. And then there's a whole nother thing here of the nostalgia points to a specific point in your life. Can I get more clarifiers on the King of Pentacles? Thank you. They're a Knight of Cups. Same thing last night, pointing to a Knight of Cups. They're very romantic. See, what I think they like about you, Libras, point blank, is that you're intuitive and you keep busy. You keep the chariot rolling. And that could mean different things for all of us. A new person is coming out consistently as the Knight of Cups because they have romantic feelings as they watch you. Also, it's a creative lover, somebody who really likes to oil the machine and get it going. Second day I saw 1414. The Two of Cups, a lot of this is love incoming. The Emperor, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Justice card. Is that the Emperor? Yeah, 4 could be significant. Some of you are saying 333 and 444. Those could be new numbers that you see angel devices of, or they're reaching out to you. This seems like love. Unfortunately, if you guys were looking for more finance today, seems like it's more love. Who's this friend? or special person around Libra? Who's the Emperor? And what are they feeling beside the Knight of Cups? So the card before the feeling was the Knight of Cups. Okay, so it's still romantic up until this point. Nine of Pentacles, they see you as a Virgo. They see that you're independent. You move independently. You're very smart. They like that you work alone, maybe. Like that's maybe the sexy thing that they enjoy about you. That you're a Nine of Pentacles and the Strength card. That's what I have at the bottom of the deck. I show you. Leo, Virgo influence, Cancer influence. King of Pentacles is Taurus. If we want to get really deep in today's reading, we would go into the transits. Where are those transits now with these signs? Leo's the full moon that just happened. We're getting a lot of Taurus cards. The Emperor is Aries, okay? So this is the type of person that is finding you absolutely amazing. It's your strength. It's also that you work alone. Why do they admire you in 2 cards today? Is it something that you're going through? Is it something that you've built? And independently, it could also be something that you need rest from. So the vision is to keep taking care of yourself, Libras, in the best way that you have and where your resources are. I will show you my scary pre-pull now, the Nine of Pentacles from a different deck, and it just popped out at the end of your reading. I think it's saying to continue to self-nurture in the highest way that is healthiest for you. Sometimes we can control these things with nutrients and keeping ourselves on a high energy vibration. And I think this reading is saying that even the nostalgia is good for you. Remembering good times is a part of the whole story. Okay, I'll show you the 2 connector cards. You might want to journal about these 2. It would be the Star card and the 6 of Cups, because this is what you're evolving deeper into. And something from the past does remind you how far you've come. Okay, so I see you in video 2. That one will be a romance one.